C'était le kino, il s'agit de l'épisode numéro 3 de Sam Max Save the World. Oups, pardon, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Épisode numéro 3, mais par contre on est sur l'épisode numéro 2. C'est compliqué. C'est la troisième session de Sam Max, nous sommes sur l'épisode numéro 2. Voilà, sur le chapitre numéro 2, je devrais dire. Mais c'est dommage que ça s'appelle épisode numéro 2, je crois. Continuez l'épisode 2, voilà. Bref, c'est compliqué. Ils m'ont volé ma nomenclature. Je vous déteste, Telltale. Voilà. Non, je plaisante. J'adore Telltale, même si RIP Telltale. Alors, la dernière fois, donc on avait terminé l'épisode numéro 1. On avait réussi à sauver le monde d'un hypnotiseur fou qui s'appelle... comment il s'appelle déjà ? Oh, je sais plus. On s'en fout. De toute façon, on l'a sauvé. On a sauvé le monde. Il est plus là. Bref. Et cette fois-ci, nous devons sauver le monde d'autre chose. Je ne sais plus. Alors, on est parti dans un studio et on a réussi à passer une audition pour pouvoir jouer dans un rôle dans une pub, je crois. Qu'est-ce qu'on a sur nous ? On a toujours un flingue, on a un lance-grenade lacrymogène. J'en parlais de lacrymogène tout à l'heure. On a une mousse à raser qu'on a récupérée après que des rats en petite voiture les volaient. Oui, oui, oui. Coucou Michmuch. Sam, c'est celui qui conduit car Max, il est pas en forme. Oh, car Max, il est pas en forme. Ouais. Bien Michmuch. Comment vas-tu ? Salut. Lomi fait un raffle surprise. Hein. Moi, je vous préviens. Donc voilà, je sais pas si... Non, c'est tout, on verra bien. Donc je crois qu'on doit aller on doit être dans le studio pour pouvoir faire notre jeu, mais je vais regarder avant s'il y a autre chose. Décor de Barrel Haven.
The Barrel Haven, from whence comes this storybook set.
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Ok.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Ok, donc... C'est la lente. Ok, c'est
I
la...
hope that's just a prop.
N'arrivez pas là.
I hope it isn't.
Need a broom, little buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
On peut pas le prendre alors. Sinon il aurait pris, j'imagine. Ok, là y'a rien, là y'a rien, là y'a rien. On va pas sortir. Ok. Il y avait autre chose. Là c'est quoi ? C'est rien. C'est rien. Un échafaudage.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
T'es sur les Miss France avec ta femme, t'es bloqué. T'y vas. Ça marche, mais je suis désolé. Je suis confus. Je savais même pas qu'il y avait des gens qui regardaient ça en fait. Je me suis toujours posé la question. Parce que j'ai jamais vu jamais vu d'émissions sur les Miss France. Et j'ai jamais même vu d'émissions programmées, je veux dire. Genre, ce soir, attention, il y a les Miss France. Et ça me... Ou alors, je l'ai peut-être retiré de ma tête, je sais pas. Mais du coup, ta femme, en tout cas, elle regarde. Et je pense qu'il doit y avoir pas que ta femme, sinon ils feraient jamais des émissions sur les Miss France. Parce qu'en général, ils veulent des sous avec ça. Hein, les pommes, manger des pommes.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Derrieres. Ok, ils utilisent un mot français. Bah Chocho, Michmich, peut-être à tout à l'heure, on est live jusqu'à 2h. Au plus tôt. Ouais, cop are there. Oh, les flics sont là. Et ben voilà. Non, t'as pas besoin de les appeler, non. Mais par contre, reste derrière ta porte pour si jamais ils ont besoin de toi. Mais je pense que voilà, tu dois pas être tout seul à te plaindre en fait. Tu ressors les gagnants dans 5 minutes, t'as péraf. Ah là là, ça me fait rire. Nature, chasse et métrosexuel.
Midtown Cowboys, that away.
Et j'aime bien parce qu'ils ont traduit aussi ce qu'il y a d'affiché quoi. Allez, on rentre.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. Celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Ah oui, c'est ça, faut qu'on rejoigne Myra en fait. C'est notre client, c'est ça?
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Si tu gagnes, tu l'offres à elle. Non, tu me l'offres pas. Non, je peux pas. J'accepterai pas. Ce sera ton cadeau. Ton cadeau. Je n'accepterai. Tout le bloc se plaint de lui. Tous les 13-14 locataires ont fait une plainte au propriétaire. Ah bah voilà, bah ça va venir alors. T'inquiète. Il faut juste être patient. Bah, Monsieur Featherly, ce mec est une légende. Je connais pas. Commence à tourner, c'est quoi le sujet de l'émission? C'est quoi la réplique de Max?
Remind me what that charmingly peculiar line was that you wanted Max to say?
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Oh, yeah.
Il va avoir un bon dentifrice.
I'm a little confused. What does toothpaste have to do with cows?
The Serious Toothpaste Company sponsors the show, that's what. So we've got to find a way to use that line.
Every episode?
Every scene.
Oh putain. Ok.
There's a lot to learn with this TV business. Give me the lowdown on the show one more time.
Midtown Cowboys is about two cattle
Ok,
ranchers raising
d'accord. Bon, on commence à tourner, allez.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
C'est donc le proprio qui arrive. Faut que je cache la vache.
Hey, bossy.
Oh, il y a une bouse.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Ok. Livre.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
Faut.
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Voilà, faut l'offrir à ton mumu d'amour, exactement.
Not that door.
Ah. Là. Ok, cette porte là. Faut cacher la vache.
Not that door.
Mais je veux cacher la vache. Faut. Ok. On peut pas cacher la vache avec quelque chose.
In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Oh.
Ah, nature.
Bon, ok, je pense qu'on va ouvrir la porte là.
All right, I know you've got. Oh, for pity's sake! This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow.
Cut!
Amateurs.
Oh, faut la déguiser, ok.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Mais il est exactement quoi. Ok. Ah, maintenant j'ai un peu plus de. Ok. Est-ce que vous avez vu qu'il y a une boule de.
Whee!
Ça se voit pas là. Mais il y a une boule de billard qui tient en guise de pied de table. Ah. Qui va rater des millions? Qui va rater des millions?
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology.
Hubris?
Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Oh, il est creepy. C'est ouf. C'est déjanté, mais c'est clair, cache-cam. C'est ça qui est génial. Qu'est-ce que vous faites là? Faites un tour, on peut voir une photo avec vous? Faites là.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
Ça. 6 373 411,98.
6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else.
Merde. Des pièces posées sur les yeux d'un mime mort.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else.
Ah merde. À moins qu'il ait lu le script du jeu. Hugh Bliss est un gros charlatan.
Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
Ben, ça suffit.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my. And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Ok. Donc c'est un vrai magicien, ok.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my. How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
Oh là là, il fait peur.
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh! Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for, and yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
But wait, there's more. Coucou Daniel. Qui vient avec... qui s'installe confortablement dans le canapé avec une bonne bière ou une belge bien brassée. Comment vas-tu? On peut faire une photo avec vous?
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Ok. C'est vraiment dans notre poche, d'accord. Faites-nous un tour.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qui a gagné? Je crois que ça n'a pas été tiré au sort encore. Ouais, c'est. Rouge, vert ou bleu? Vert.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic. I know what you're thinking. Is it real or is it illusion?
Mèche qui est parti en plus. Ah non, il est toujours là, mais il doit pas écouter. Il est parti regarder Miss France. Ça compte pas alors. Il faut retirer, vas-y, retire. Refaites le tour des couleurs.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color, any color.
Rouge.
Red, Fred.
Ooh!
Frix, GG Frix. Ok. Ok, à plus you.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Vous avez loupé ce qu'il y avait à gagner en fait. Au début du stream, il a... Chez Frix. Non mais, le pauvre. C'est bon, Lumi. Tu peux retirer tu peux retirer la surprise. D'ailleurs, c'est dommage que, en fait, quand tu tires au sort... Oh, idée. Quand tu tires au sort, Lumi, il faudrait que ça soit marqué pour ceux qui ont ajouté ce qui a à gagner, que ça soit mis quand tu tires au sort. Tu vois, par exemple, la gagnante tirée est Frix et gagne blablabla, tu vois. Tu peux reparler Frix si t'es encore bloqué, tu peux refresh. Go causer Frix. Coucou Avia. Avia, il l'a senti venir, en fait, il a pas voulu venir pour pas jouer pour pas raffle. Je sens. Ça va bien. Mais du coup, Frix, tu peux prendre un jeu dans la liste de giveaways si tu veux. Y a pas de souci, quand même. Que tu gagnes quelque chose. Ok, alors qu'est-ce qu'on fait après? Tiens, les livres. Il a dit qu'il va aller prendre un livre.
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
Et on peut pas le prendre?
Emetics.
Life.
Thanks. We've heard.
Ok, on peut pas en avoir un. Par contre, on a ça. Est-ce qu'on peut là...
It's a picture of us with Hugh Bliss.
Ok. J'aurais su, j'aurais même pas participé, ça me déçoit. Oh, mais c'est une blague, Frix. Mais tu veux pas le jeu? Non, mais c'est pour toi le jeu, c'est pas pour OSC. OSC, il en a déjà un à choisir, il le choisit même pas. Donc, non, bah tant pis, c'est pas grave. C'était juste histoire de te faire passer la pilule, mais si tu t'en bats, c'est pas grave. Moi, je m'en fous. Hein. Ok.
Director.
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
And people say you've been mailing it in.
Y a pas le nom du jeu sur Twitch? Ah bon? Je me serais planté. Ah oui. Merci. Tac. J'ai pas dû sauvegarder tout à l'heure. Merci, Ravia. Max c'est génial, c'est clair. Ok.
That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
Who's never going to be a millionaire? Qui ne sera jamais un millionnaire?
Who's never going to be a millionaire?
Qui veut rater des millions?
Good old WARP, where no horse is so dead they can't beat it a few more times.
Merci, Avia. Ok. D'ailleurs, Jaleniel aussi qui a un jeu à choisir. Bam. Pas de millionnaire, ok. Je vais cause. Regarde, c'est Myra.
Look over there. It's Myra.
Where?
It's written right above the door.
I don't have time for this.
Ok.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
Ok.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Pardon.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself. Yourself.
T'as 1 milliard de jeux à choisir? Non, t'en as un, je crois. Hein. Mais de toute façon, t'as pas Steam, c'est ça, hein, je crois. Donc tu peux pas jouer. Bah ouais, non, j'espère qu'il a pas pris mal. Elle m'a le pris quand même, Frix. Faut pas le prendre mal. C'était une blague. C'était évident que c'était une blague. Et en plus, il t'a débanne vite. Libérer les otages, on peut entrer. Vous sentez bien, on vient tout de suite. C'est pas comme si ça laissait une marque. Imaginez. Libérer les
How
otages.
about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park. Bah!
I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people,
Oh.
don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
C'est une parodie d'Oprah Winfrey en fait, je pense. Non, sérieusement?
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Plus de 300 jeux en liste. Bah ouais, et puis en plus ça fait plus d'un an que j'en mets pas. Hein. Je les rajoute pas, il y en avait 450 à un moment donné. Oprah qui offrait des Mercedes, c'est ça. Vous vous sentez bien?
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
T'en as au moins 2 ou 3 à choisir? Ah ben, si j'ai pas mis les noms... Non, t'en as plus à choisir, OSC. Si j'ai pas noté ton nom, j'ai pas noté ton nom. Je l'ai dit l'autre jour, hein, j'en ai marre de... si les gens veulent pas les jeux, j'oublie quoi. Je vais pas passer ma vie à faire machin, t'as un jeu, machin, t'as un jeu à choisir. C'est bon quoi. Donc je pense que si les gens veulent des jeux quand ils les gagnent, eh ben ils les demandent. Voilà, moi je leur dis une fois, oublie pas, t'as un jeu à choisir. Et puis après, si j'y pense comme ça, je le dis en live, y a pas de souci, mais je vais pas. Je note plus quoi, c'est bon. J'en ai filé quand même 750 des jeux hein, au final, hein, donc c'est cool, mais bon. Ça me saoule de passer ma vie à prendre tout le monde en compte quoi. On peut rentrer, je crois que vous êtes sous hypnose. Ah tiens.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
S'ils choisissent pas le jeu dans les 7 jours, on les banne jusqu'à ce qu'ils choisissent. Bah non, du coup, ça fait... Non, c'est pas très vendeur, en fait. Pas de soucis, tu vois, j'ai gagné un jeu pour mon anniv où j'ai pas choisi. Ok. Bah, je l'ai peut-être noté, hein. Je sais plus, hein. Mais de toute façon, on sait très bien que tu le choisiras jamais, donc je vois pas pourquoi on se prend la tête pour ça, en fait. Vous êtes sûr que vous n'êtes pas
Are you
hypnotisé?
sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
Ok. Allez.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean?
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity.
Aw.
The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Ah,
Can may we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps.
Ah oui.
In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these
Okay.
days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
ça fait beaucoup, hein. Ok.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Ok, donc il faut un scandale, il faut un contrat. On peut pas.
Nah.
Et il faut qu'on tourne, mais pour ça il faut qu'on réussisse le sitcom, je crois, c'est ça, j'imagine. On se prend pas la tête, je choisis pas aussi pour pas supprimer les jeux de la liste pour les laisser aux autres. Je vais pas choisir si j'y joue pas alors que personne ne le voulait. Bon, si, enfin tu sais, t'as vu le nombre de jeux et puis et je pense qu'il y a plus de gens qui en ont rien à faire que de gens qui en veulent en fait. Mais quand je dis prends la tête, c'est juste qu'on en parle en fait. Voilà, je vais rephraser alors. Ça sert à rien d'en parler puisqu'on sait très bien que tu en choisiras pas. Est-ce que c'est mieux? Alors je vais les recauser, tiens. On va peut-être
See you later.
rentrer.
That's a wrap.
C'est vrai qu'il est en train d'assixer, t'as vu comment il est rouge. C'est clair, tiens d'ailleurs, je suis en train de me dire, il faut peut-être qu'on le mette. Il faut peut-être qu'il devienne bleu en fait. Ce serait mieux qu'il soit
Hi,
bleu.
Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oui, je sais.
I challenge you to change...
Okay.
Allez, bleu.
Do blue, Hugh.
Blue Hue. Tadam. Maintenant, il est mieux là. Ah, on peut faire une photo. À tous les coups, il va falloir faire une photo avec lui, avec une autre couleur en fait.
It's a picture of us with Hugh Bliss.
Genre par exemple, est-ce qu'on peut
Hi,
Wow.
Hugh Bliss.
Hi.
une photo avec vous?
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Ok.
Bye.
Donc à tous les coups, il y aura un truc avec ça. Ouais, voilà, c'est bien ce que je pensais. Est-ce que il remarque?
It's a picture of us with Hugh Bliss, and he's blue.
Ok. Donc, je suis sûr, il va falloir, d'une façon ou d'une autre, avoir une photo avec lui d'une couleur particulière.
Hi, Mom.
On n'en parle pas, on discute. Oh, wait, lol. Alors, ah, puis il y a les autres studios qui sont là. En fait. La cuisine, les yeux fermés. Une assiette.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Ok.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then.
La nouvelle porte. Non, c'est ça, la nouvelle porte. La nouvelle tarte. Ça se discute jour après jour, ouais. C'est ça. Oh, le mur, il est cassé.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
L'interphone, tiens.
Hello?
Je vois pas comment est-ce qu'il faudrait décorer la vache. La camoufler.
Hey, bossy.
Lampe roue de charrette.
I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff like that.
Une photo tête verte pour les fonds d'écran. Pour le fond de... Tu veux dire que sa tête n'apparaisse pas en fait? Après, il
I
n'y a pas de
shouldn't
fond
fool
vert.
with the set while we're not taping the show.
Ok, tiens, on va refaire un coup.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Ok. C'est débile. Ok. On prend la bajour. Hein.
Let there be light.
Ok. On prend l'assiette. Mais non, mais... Fais quelque chose de drôle, vite.
Quick, do something funny.
Hey, comedy's hard work.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Ok. Là.
I miss the 70s when you could get away with stuff.
Ok, le mur.
This could use some sprucing up.
I refuse to...
Say no more.
Ok, est-ce qu'on pourrait mettre quelque chose dessus? Ça? Je sais pas. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut mettre la bajour sur la... sur la vache?
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
C'est notre cuisinier, voyons. Le prince de Trombosie du Nord.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Ok, faut qu'il dise sa réplique.
Can we take 5?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Cut!
Non! Non, je voulais pas. Mais non. Je voulais juste qu'il dise sa réplique. Faut qu'il le fasse avant, alors j'imagine. Ok. On refait. Attends, les boules.
Let's have another.
On va passer tout le bordel. Hein.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light.
Est-ce qu'on peut mettre... l'assiette, elle sert à quoi aussi?
Goodness, who left this?
La parodie absolue, hein, je trouve ça génial. Ah, il faut cacher le... Oh, il faut cacher à tous les coups le... La bouse. Bah! Mais non!
All right, I know
Merde,
you've got...
il faut d'abord mettre la bajour en fait.
Pity's sake. This
Cut!
amateur.
Chier, putain. Ok, donc il faut commencer, ok. Donc,
I shouldn't fool with
ouais,
this.
d'accord. On se la refait. On va y arriver, hein.
Let's have another go.
Don't forget to work in math.
Open up in there. I know you're
Ok,
hiding
donc on prend ça.
a cow.
Goodness, who left?
Ta gueule. On prend ça.
Let there be light.
Et en fait, il faudra mettre l'assiette, je pense, sur la bouse, enfin sous la bouse plutôt, à un moment donné.
These are all thesaurus.
English may
Ok, là y a rien, trop fait.
Competitive horseshoes.
even more so.
Some say.
Ok. Faut lui faire dire maintenant. Max, dis ta réplique.
Try saying your line now.
Open up!
Oh, better get the serious toothpaste.
No, cut! You've got to work that line in when there's a reason. Let's get the set back the way it was.
Bon, ça va être chiant.
Let's have another go at that scene.
Places.
Ça va être lourd derrière. Ok, on était bon au début.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Goodness, who left this?
Là,
Let there be light.
là. Peut-être que Max il peut faire quelque chose de drôle, on avait fait ça tout à l'heure.
Quick, do something funny.
Hey, comedy's hard work.
Open up!
Il fait rien de drôle en fait. Ok.
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a...
Cuisinier.
This is the
And frog's leg.
Oh, I went...
Ok. Et là on fait ça. C'est ça, je pense.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
C'est un poème tonal anglais. Le mille bouses de vache, un plat délicieux.
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
C'est nul.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like... Ah!
C'est nul.
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
C'est marrant, on
Let's
l'a eu
get the
avant.
set back the way it was.
On l'a eu avant, je l'ai vu tomber la cassette.
This clip from our sitcom is hilarity itself, by some standards.
Ok. Alors,
Hello again.
Hi.
ok, on peut plus lui parler donc c'est très bien. On va essayer cette porte là, tiens. On peut le voir au ciné ce film, carrément. La cuisine, les yeux fermés. Ah oui, elle est vraiment très très forte elle, hein. Un plat de lard.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
Ok.
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No,
Nope. No.
it's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
Ok.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Ok. Un pot. Il y a un pot là.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Une cassolette, un gâteau, une soupe glacée de foie gras.
A bunch of gunk in a dish. We'll just get some ingredients from the ingredient rack and add it to what we professionals call the yummying hod.
Isn't that a pot?
Max, we both know a pot is what you and I fight over when we play poker. This is the yummying hod.
Ok. Tentacules de pieuvre, des sécrétions de wombat, une bouse de bison, acide sulfurique, gel décoiffant, de l'E 621, il faut ça.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest,
MSG.
you're just about there.
Ok. Teinture rouge numéro 2, pâte de moine, chute de shingles, parce que c'est. Roofing the shards. Non, roofing tile shards. Ok. Huile rose de vison, tweed. Des granules d'uranium, c'est pas mal aussi. Reins de kangourou séché. Paillettes d'amiante. Du lard. Pâte de moine. La pâte de moine.
Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying, monk paste for the taste, pope vest for the zest.
Un peu de granules
No more
d'uranium.
than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Et puis c'est bon.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy.
Ah, il fallait de
Into
l'uranium.
the
hein,
oven
ouais,
it
c'est-
goes. And through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Ok. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Une cassolette à la Sam Max.
I can't even remember what I put in this stuff.
Ok. Ah ouais, non, il fallait l'uranium. Il y a un trou là. C'est bon. C'est quoi le...
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Ah ouais.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. Ha! I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
Ok.
See ya.
Probably.
Ouais, j'imagine. Ok. Justement cette supposition. Ah d'accord. Est-ce qu'il faut mettre ça là-dedans?
Nope.
Oh, il y a un truc là en fait, j'ai pas vu. C'est un seau, ok d'accord. Et à droite là, il y a quoi? Apparemment, il y a rien, on peut rien faire. Ok. En fait, c'est une Retrooper, elle a plein de clones. Ah, pas con. Soit ça, soit elle est vraiment très rapide. C'est une possibilité aussi. Ah, le tarte machin. On va lui causer avant de faire.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Hey, I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit,
Embarrassing
so
Idol.
say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
C'est nul. On va lui causer avant.
Hi.
Hi.
You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
Ok.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing Idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
C'est Barry Allen. Non, comment elle s'appelle la fille de Barry Allen? Je me rappelle même plus. Merde. Oh, je sais plus. Bref, on s'en fout. Qu'est-ce qu'on gagne?
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best.
Access, ouais, mais ça c'est son nom de super-héros. Je parle du nom de Moira, Naira, Nina. Un truc en A. C'est son stage name. Quand je peux chanter alors?
Can I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're
Nora.
pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious.
Ça dépend du monde. Ah, moi je parle de la série de CW, hein, pas. Je connais pas les comics donc. Comment que c'est. Ok. Bon.
That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait du coup?
What's it like working with the Soda Poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around to make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing. Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
Elle a l'air super occupée.
Is this thing on?
Ok.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Oh là là, ceux qui sont pas bons, ils tombent dans la piscine d'acide. Ok.
Fascinating.
Ah ouais, de base, XS c'était un surnom, puis après le nom de super-héroïne. Ok.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Le blues du chien errant, l'amour à des épines, embouteillage sur l'autoroute de l'enfer, exactement la même chanson que les autres, mais mieux. Ça.
Just like someone else's song, only somehow better.
Oh là là. Je suis heureux comme jamais, je suis mystérieux donc profond. J'ai plus de succès de vous.
Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Je suis plus cool et plus hype que vous le serez jamais.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon.
En fait, il dit pas du tout ce qu'on lui dit. Pitié, admirez-moi, je vais vous rappeler que j'écris des chansons, je dirai n'importe quoi pourvu que ça arrive. Admirez-moi.
All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Donc il faudrait aller dans les aigus.
It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Donc faudrait monter les dans les
Ladies and
aigus.
gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Mais celui de droite, il veut
I'd
pas.
like to do a little song I call...
Le blues du chien errant, l'amour à des épines, embouteillage sur l'autoroute de l'enfer, envie de gloire et de fortune imméritée. Je sais pas.
Love has a thorny backside.
L'amour a des épines dans le cul, en fait. J'ai de terribles tourments, je suis heureux comme jamais, je suis mystérieux dans le profond, j'ai plus de succès que vous.
Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Puis la plus belle invention du monde depuis ma copine me trompe, j'ai résolu le mystère de l'existence, mais je veux pas. Plus cool. Donc on avait fait ça tout à l'heure, je vais changer.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon.
Pitié, admirez-moi, je vais rappeler que j'ai écrit des chansons, je sais pas.
Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
Nice, but I'd like to see some technical proficiency. Hitting a high note, for example. As it stands, Peepers still has my vote.
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
En plus, j'ai des tourments, ma copine est partie, j'ai perdu mon job, etc. Classique. Tu crois?
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Hello.
Donc le blues du chien errant, on va faire ça. L'amour, c'est un sandwich merguez chantilly.
Busted down hound dog blues.
Les tourments?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Ma copine est partie. Ma copine me trompe.
She's at brunch today with some baboon.
Admirez-moi, je vais rappeler que j'étais juste... Pitié.
Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from
Juste
our
pour le
judges.
fun, ouais.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note.
Peut-être
Peepers
qu'il
is
faut...
still getting my vote.
Qu'il faut quelque chose, faut avaler quelque chose.
Was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the...
Comment? Alors, il faudrait probablement le remplacer. S'il a dit aussi longtemps que je serai juge, il aura ma voix. Qu'est-ce que...
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former
faudrait
child-starved
peut-être de les
brothers
lire.
were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head,
Repeatedly.
our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes.
On a un gâteau.
Ugh.
Peut-être qu'il faut lui filer le gâteau. Faut peut-être mettre des bougies dedans.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more. Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Oh, il faut mettre il faut un gâteau avec des tomates.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Ok. On n'avait pas des tomates. Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe si je fais ça?
How'd you like something to eat?
I'm kinda saving room, thanks.
Ok. Ok. Il faudrait donc peut-être lui faire trouver une façon de lui faire un gâteau aux tomates. On sait où là, ça sort par où là? Ah, ça retourne à la bagnole, ok. Ok, non mais non. Mais pourquoi t'es revenu? Bon bah du coup on va se balader on va aller voir à la supérette, voir s'il n'y a pas un truc qu'on n'aurait pas vu. Au cas où. Du ketchup peut-être, ouais. Et on a pas
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
T'aurais pas de la tomate?
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 1 million American dollars.
We'll be back later once we find a way to become millionaires.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle pip, tinkety talk.
Oh putain. Total pip. Étagère avec quoi?
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not.
Ok. Ah, il y a du ketchup là, oui, effectivement.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Mais alors...
You can never have enough ketchup.
Ok. Donc on peut faire ça. Mais alors c'est peut-être pas la bonne cassolette, hein. C'est probablement pas parce qu'il la veut pas. Donc mais ou alors est-ce qu'il faut mettre autre chose dessus?
No thanks. No dice. No can do. I have no need to subject that to intense heat and radiation.
Ok. Y a pas Who Wants to Be a Millionaire que tu peux gagner? Non, c'est Who Wants to Not Be a Millionaire. Bah, mais oui, effectivement, c'est pas con. C'est vrai qu'il y a ça, mais je crois qu'il n'y avait pas de présentateur. Mais c'est bien vu, ouais. On va aller voir. Est-ce que dans le bureau, est-ce que... Attendez, il y a aussi là.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Sinon on peut refaire le coup de la voiture, mais je crois pas... Je crois pas que ce soit possible. On peut voir ça, ouais. Check en tout cas.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky.
Oh! Il faut lui donner une photo du mec, mais en version vert.
Huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Merci, Avia.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.5.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
Okay.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
So you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
Donc en fait, peut-être que la photo
There's
qu'on a, c'est
nothing
bon.
like good, hard-nosed
Ou il faut que ce soit vert,
journalism.
je sais pas.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No! What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Ah, il
Frankly,
faut qu'il
Sybil,
soit
this
vert.
project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Oh.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
Bah, elle a dit Dr. Phil, ça a été traduit par Marilyn Manson, puisque... Non, bref.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Ah, ok.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Alors, est-ce que... Je pense que ça devrait pas marcher. Mais bon.
That's nice, Sam, but not quite what I was looking for. Nobody will buy this guy as an alien with that color skin.
Nuts.
Raisins!
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
I've got half of my...
I think you have to stretch the...
You baffle me.
Chiffon.
Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
Oh, on peut endormir quelqu'un, on en a pris? Non?
I'm afraid to touch those.
Ah. Et on a rien pour le prendre, ok d'accord. Il nous faudrait des gants alors peut-être.
She's got a story here about 2 hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Nothing useful in here.
Ok. Et y a rien dans le placard non plus, ok. Ok, on peut s'arracher je pense. Ok, donc il faut qu'on prenne une photo avec You... Oh c'est inversé, dis donc j'avais pas vu. Le numéro derrière.
Where we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
TV studio! Pip pip cheerio! J'ai pas vu ce qu'il y a marqué là. This door will be locked and the camera switched on for an impromptu reality show. In case of fire. Oh! En cas d'incendie, cette porte sera verrouillée et les caméras seront seront allumées pour un show de réalité TV impromptu. Ok. Nature, chasse et métrosexuel. Ok. Donc là. Donc alors déjà. Déjà le monsieur là.
Hi, Hugh.
Hi.
Le tour des
I
couleurs.
challenge you.
Okay.
Vert.
It's not easy.
Oh, but it... Ah.
Faire une photo.
How about another picture?
Of course.
Voilà.
Bye.
A plus. Tiens, si tu joues, arrêtez d'être millionnaire en répondant tout faux. Ah oui, c'est pas con. Mais il faudrait que je puisse jouer. Est-ce qu'on peut jouer en étant... Non, c'est l'autre podium peut-être. Parce que tout à l'heure, on n'a même pas essayé. Hein.
We've got a contestant,
Ah,
people!
yes.
Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host Hugh Bliss.
Le modulateur de voix, on pourra monter dans les
Our
aigus.
first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
Mouah, 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 mouah. Aucune idée, pas une chance, aucun espoir. Je sais, bah oui, enfin.
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
On va recommencer, hein.
We've got another.
Well, okay. Here's the question. What is the mass of a solid dodecahedron composed of unrefined nickel 3 decameters to the side, rounded to the nearest milligram?
Alors là, c'est les mêmes réponses de toute façon. Bah.
I'm gonna go with my gut and say, Hugh Bliss.
I'm flattered, but no, that is completely wrong. You lose! You lose!
We'll be right back after these messages.
On va devoir lire son livre. Ah, peut-être. Mais on l'a pas, et il a pas voulu le prendre. Oh! Il y a les questions là.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
Oh.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
J'ai le kilo cheater. Non mais il y a que les questions apparemment.
I can't see how anybody would ever be able to answer any of these questions.
Est-ce qu'on a quelqu'un qui est très très fort?
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh. Bye!
Emetics.
Life trouble.
Thanks.
Ok. Peut-être un des soda poppers? Un des bubules. Moins que là, non. La nouvelle tarte. Un des gars était pas un génie. Bah, je semble que potentiellement. Hein.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancements.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing
C'est
over
quoi les
here.
cartes qu'il a à côté?
Good luck.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized.
Peut-être qu'il faut changer les questions en fait.
Who are you? Can I fly?
Tiens,
Very impressive.
c'est ça en fait, faut changer les questions.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Ah.
Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew. That's quite the little science experiment.
Ok. Je pense que c'est ça. On va y retourner. Après, est-ce qu'il faut le mettre en bleu ou pas? Du coup, peut-être, hein. Remarque, on va les mettre juste comme ça, on va bien voir. Le million, le million.
Nah.
Ah.
Hey, a perfect fit.
Ouais.
We've got another contestant. Hit it.
Welcome back. Our next.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
Non.
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it.
Bah, c'est pour Bosco quand même.
2.
Oh là là.
3. 174. 175. 999,999. And $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Ok, bon, on va faire ça d'ici, tout de suite. Oh, oui, oui, non, oui, ça va, c'est un peu la douche froide, hein. Comment on sort déjà? Comme ça, là? Non. Bah si, par là, hein. Coucou Super I, comment vas-tu? Encore un nouveau jeu, bah c'est le même que samedi dernier, hein. C'est comme ça que ça fonctionne ici, Super I, on marche par thème. Le samedi, en première partie, c'est toujours un point and click d'aventure. Seconde partie, c'est toujours un jeu d'horreur à 23h30. Le dimanche, ce sera toujours un JDR, un jeu dominical reposant. Et puis, il y a que le mardi, en fait, non, le jeudi, c'est un Die and Retry, et il y a que le mardi où ça change, c'est un petit peu ce qu'on veut, mais quand je continue le jeu, après avoir fait une découverte d'une heure, après avoir fait une découverte, entre 1 et 2 heures, ça dépend des découvertes, peut-être un peu plus des fois, je décide si je continue le jeu ou pas. Ce jeu va durer plusieurs samedis, il est assez long. Ouais, et je pense, ouais, puisqu'on est toujours à l'épisode 2 sur 5, donc... Alors, est-ce que tu prends les bons d'achat?
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Là.
We come bearing $1 million American dollars.
Et il y a Horace pour
Now
l'année, ouais.
hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Oh, I suppose I must accept them.
Ouais.
Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
Ah bah c'est
This
de
is a
l'hélium, ouais.
helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Putain, c'est vrai, ça marche en fait. Oh là là.
Très bien, merci, désolé de pas avoir tout suivi. Je suis de mon côté, lol. Le truc pas du tout passif-agressif. Je ne t'excuse pas, Super Yagi, c'est une honte. Tu n'as pas le droit de regarder un stream et de faire autre chose en même temps. C'est vraiment du grand n'importe quoi. Tu arrêtes tout de suite. Ok. Tac. Voilà, c'est honteux de jouer à côté et de pas tout suivre, c'est clair. Genre...
The TV studio.
Goody!
Attends, j'ai fait les Pillars of Eternity, la Dudar. Ah, je l'ai fini il y a pas longtemps, Pillars of Eternity d'ailleurs. J'étais un petit peu dégoûté parce que... j'en ai parlé d'ailleurs avec Mu hier. La fin du jeu, bon, je vais pas dire ce qui se passe, mais à la fin du jeu, comme dans Baldur, comme dans Fallout, dans les premiers en tout cas, on a un récap de tout ce qui s'est passé, des factions, de tout ce qu'on a fait, etc., de ce qui se passe pour les compagnons, etc., etc. Et ben, sur Twitch en tout cas, ça passe tellement vite que j'ai pas pu voir. Donc en gros, j'ai pas vu la fin. Je suis dégoûté. Après 142 heures de jeu, j'ai pas vu la fin. Merde. Dark, il est... Ouais, Dark, il est super. C'est vrai qu'on l'a fait ici aussi. Alors, est-ce que je fais ça? Genre, là?
Nope.
Je le garde là.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call.
Le blues du défourailleur. L'amour, c'est un sandwich merguez chantilly. Bon, on va essayer ça.
Love is cream chip.
Mais
Shiny light.
ok, je sais pas trop comment.
She's at road to sun.
And let
Bravo!
Nice, but I'd like to see some
Ok.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But
remember.
Alors, est-ce qu'il faut le prendre avant? Comme ça.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and
Coucou,
gentlemen,
Alex.
please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune.
Ah, il perd son truc après. Je sais pas si c'est grave.
All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey! I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, embarrassing.
Ok, donc on en a un sur, on en a 2 sur 3. Il va nous en falloir. Donc il faut, je pense, faire le gâteau à la tomate là. Oh non, on va retenter de voir si le truc, vu qu'on a mis du ketchup dessus, ça irait pas en fait. C'est scandaleux, Elkino, moi j'avance lentement sur Shady Part of Me à cause de ton stream. Oh là là! Mais c'est normal, tu devrais pas le faire. Ça veut dire cette histoire. Alors attendez, est-ce qu'on peut faire... Voilà.
How'd you like something to eat?
Thanks, I ordered something special from Craft Services, though I'm not sure it's ever...
Ok. Et on peut pas utiliser un objet sur un autre. Ok. On va essayer... Coucou Blacky. Comment vous allez Alex et Blacky? Tac. Donc là on va aller dans la cuisine les yeux fermés. On va retenter un truc. Donc c'est son anniversaire, je pense qu'il faut faire un gâteau d'anniversaire. Mais comment est-ce qu'on va faire un gâteau d'anniversaire? Ok, je clique sur le pot.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Un gâteau.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Alors, est-ce qu'il y a des trucs, donc des pailles d'amiante, kangourou séché, uranium, tweed, rose de bison, teinture rouge, sulfurique, bouse de bison. Je vois rien qui pourrait être particulier pour le gars. Tiens,
Don't skimp on the lard.
De la graisse.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
Du gel
Of course,
coiffant.
you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Ça passe pas le truc que
Don't
t'as cuisiné
worry,
avec le ketchup?
bachelors.
Non.
As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
Tiens, de la teinture
Make
rouge.
sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Ok.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Ok, donc maintenant, avec ça,
I made this cake myself.
on va pouvoir aller mettre du ketchup dessus et lui donner, je pense. Ça devrait être ça. Fatigué, j'ai couru toute la journée pour m'en dire quel est le cadeau de Noël. Finalement, revenir sans. Gia s'est fait dévaliser tous les Calax et les Billy. C'est quoi Calax et Billy? J'ai dû louper un truc en 13 ans. T'as une copignon sur rue. Oh là 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 là. J'ai presque envie de tester, de lui donner le gâteau quand même avant pour voir s'il le prend. Parce que si ça se trouve, il va falloir autre chose. Ça se trouve, il va falloir des bougies ou une connerie comme ça pour faire vraiment un gâteau d'anniversaire, non? Oh, vous avez vu, on voit l'intérieur de leur appart. On voit la télé et tout, mais c'est une image. C'est moche. C'est dommage. Ok. C'est le nom de leur rangement. Leur vaisselle. Ah d'accord, ok. C'est vrai qu'ils ont des noms chelous. Ok. On met du ketchup sur le gâteau. Mais non.
Little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Yes, ok. Ça se voit en plus, pas comme tout à l'heure.
Everyone loves a cake with ketchup icing.
Ah. Alors on va essayer de voir si on peut pas mettre autre chose dessus.
No thanks. No dice. I have no need.
Ok.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today.
Tac. Tu feras attention, ton cadre est bien mis et ton écran ne tourne pas. Ah, ok. Ça marche. Merci de me prévenir. Oh, ouais, 2 secondes. Faut qu'on aille chez Sibyl pour avoir le... On sait même pas ce qu'elle va nous filer en fait. Contre la photo là. Mais regarde. On a ce qu'il te faut, Sibyl.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Ça met le Max Shocker.
Available at newsstands now.
Ok. Oh là là, host de Drecker, merci Drecker pour le host. Ça vient mon ban. Lumi, il y a quelqu'un qui a demandé un ban. Je pense que ça te fera plaisir. Si Lumi est dans le coin, ben il y a Super Yiji qui demande un ban. Ou Blacky en fait, mais je pense que Lumi aura plus de plaisir à te ban en fait. Coucou Drecker et ceux qui étaient chez Drecker, bienvenue à vous tous. J'espère que vous allez très très bien. Merci Drecker. Coucou. Donc on a juste perdu la photo, mais ça a dû... ça va changer quelque chose, je pense.
Where'd you get this thing anyway?
I picked it up at a yard sale.
Really?
Okay, it was in a dumpster.
Du coup, Frix, il l'a mal pris. Bah je... sais pas. Oui, je crois qu'il est plus là, Frix. Il l'a mal pris, apparemment. Je vendrai cher mot, ma pauvre vil fellow. Faut vraiment que tu le bannes. Non, bah, il peut se ban lui-même. Hein. Enfin, il peut se time out. C'est pas pareil en fait. Si tu veux, tu le bannes. Mais après, le truc, c'est que Je sais pas si on peut pas perdre. Je crois que Lumi l'autre jour il disait qu'on pouvait perdre quelque chose si on se faisait ban, permaban, même si on se faisait des bans après. Ok. Bon. Ah mais maintenant on est une célébrité. C'est ça en fait, on est des célébrités maintenant. C'est ça.
TV studio.
C'est le troisième truc. Il fallait la cassette vidéo. Il nous faut... Ah mais non. Bah c'est bon, enfin je veux dire, c'est un des trucs qu'on doit faire. Voilà. Le sub je crois. On va pas jouer avec le ban alors. Alors est-ce que lui, il veut ça? Du coup.
Happy birthday.
Yes!
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Ah oui, le cassette vidéo scandale. C'est ça. Donc le scandale, la célébrité et la cassette vidéo. On a la cassette, là on va être célèbre et la photo ça sera le scandale je pense.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a
Allez, on s'en fout. Embouteillage sur le tour de l'enfer.
bottleneck on the freeway of doom. May the starfish justice not impugn.
Pété.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon.
Ah, bienvenue à tous, ouais. On est sur Sam & Max Save the World, un jeu en théorie de 2006, mais qui a été refait il y a quelques semaines, 2 semaines, 3 semaines, pour avoir des graphismes plus alléchants. Et qui est très très sympa. Alors Sam & Max, c'est une création graphique de Steve Purcell. Et vous avez pu les voir potentiellement dans un jeu de 1994, je sais plus, de LucasArts qui s'appelle Sam & Max Hit the Road, qu'on avait fait sur la chaîne il y a quelques temps. Et c'est un point and click d'aventure avec 2 personnages complètement débiles, ce qui est génial.
All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records.
Ah,
It's like a dream come true.
C'est ça.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing
Ah, la
Idol.
réponse c'est oui. La nouvelle tarte. Ok. Barrons-nous. Donc on a tout ce qu'il faut, c'est ça? Je pense. On va retourner voir Oprah, Oprah, Winfrey. Enfin, Myra. Myra Winfrey. Merci.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of 1 commercial break to explain yourselves.
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording
Check.
contract, a clip from your TV show,
Check.
and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
Check.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
We do have a recording contract. In Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage, you'll also need a clip from your own TV show as well as evidence of a good scandal.
Fame is a distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly
Oh.
disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal.
Il aurait
The
fallu-
public enjoys a good love triangle.
Il aurait fallu peut-être choper le journal.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Your celebrity is becoming less and less marginal all the time.
Don't worry, Myra. We're still marginal at heart.
Yes, I suspected as much. But get yourselves involved in a newsworthy scandal, and you can be guests.
Ah bah non, on l'a pas.
We'll be right back.
Ok,
Take your time.
c'est ça en fait. Il faut choper le journal. Alors comment? Dans la supérette peut-être?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Du-du, du-du-du. Deep, 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 deep. Je sais pas s'il y a une autre porte plus simple pour sortir en fait. Max qui revient toujours derrière son pupitre. Ah mais oui, il y a un distributeur de journaux là. Oui. Dégage. Ici là. Alien Love Triangle. Yes.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
He
Je vais demander
can.
à Civil une copie du journal. Non bah non, c'est bon. On est good.
Scandalous.
Voilà. Mais c'était pas idiot, Serania, ouais. Hooray!
Where we going, Sam?
Yippee-ki-yay!
The TV studio.
Goody!
Doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Bim, bim, bim. C'est dommage que ça soit bientôt fini parce que ça,
Yes?
j'aimais beaucoup
Oh,
le
you
principe
two again.
des émissions
Well,
de télé.
what is it?
Remind me.
Of course,
What if we have our own
video game.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Le nom juste pris bientôt sur vos écrans. Oh là là.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
Oh là là, elle est hypnotisée. Ce paquet de croquettes pour lapin, 10 €. C'est moins. Lol. Ouais, le non juste prix. C'est exactement ça, vous avez perdu, plutôt, il faudrait dire. Au sujet de cette photo dans le Time, je préfère parler de nature, chasse et métrosexuel. Je parler de cet ours. Oh, ouais.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles frankly disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, yak,
Okay.
yak, yak, bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, 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 yak,
I'm not
yak,
touching
yak,
that
yak,
thing.
bloody,
I'd
bloody,
probably
bloody,
get
bloody,
shocked.
yakety, 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 yak.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah,
Mousse à raser.
No can do. I'd like to shave that skeevy little puppet bald, but it's too far away. Also, I haven't got a razor.
Okay.
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Ok.
She appears to have plenty to say already.
Okay.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
J'avoue. Ça va être pareil pour le flingue.
Put that away right now.
Ok, d'accord. How much would a woodchuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Je suis pas sûr que ce soit dans cet ordre-là. Mais oui. C'est could chop wood, non? Je crois qu'elle a dit bonjour, lol.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not touching that thing.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Oh.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Ah, lol. Coucou Chema. Just could check. Ok, peut-être.
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to mention my pal Sam and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being?
I crack Sam up.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Ok.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Ok, il y a un truc à faire quand on est comme ça, là.
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true.
Elle m'ira bien cette chemise, je l'achète. Lol. Pas mal, ouais, c'est. Meilleur président, blablabla, yaki, 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 yak, ouais. C'est vrai qu'elle est lourde un peu. À toute Blacky. Attends, si t'allais pas bien, tu le dirais pas. Moi, je le dis.
According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
Okay.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Est-ce que je peux pas me lever? Je vois pas alors.
Nah. You look like you could use a shave, Myra.
Well, I never.
Okay.
I'd like to shave that skeevy look. Nope. No thanks. I can't get close enough to do that. Not that I'd want.
Mais non, pas sur toi.
Testing.
Non.
Testing.
Écoutez le doublage quand elle dit blabla, elle rigole. Ouais, j'entends aussi, ouais. Je pense que c'est l'acteur Là, ouais.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yakety.
Faites le stream défilé sur ta TV de 8K de 105 pouces en 3D à 928 999. Elle marche bien. C'est pas cher comme télé, ça va. T'as envie de choper une tenaille et d'arracher les clous derrière? Ouais, moi aussi, j'aimerais bien, mais on peut pas. On va continuer.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were.
Ok.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Yes!
Whoa. Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait. There it is. Thank goodness. Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak.
Oh, de l'eau, le micro et de l'eau, le micro, de l'eau et le micro, merci. Ouais, le micro m'intrigue aussi. Mais je pense que là, on sait. Alors.
I'm not touching that thing.
On va toucher avec quelque chose. Ok, on va continuer à causer.
Ah, yes.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah blah blah. Yak blah 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 blue blue blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Oh merde. Comment est-ce qu'on pourrait faire pour...
I think it's getting the bear wet, but apart from that, nothing's happening.
Il faut, d'une façon ou d'une autre, faire pousser le micro sur la flaque, comme ça va électrocuter le nounours. Oh, le banjo.
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses, and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn. I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Mais il veut pas... Est-ce qu'avec
Hey,
Max...
Speak.
Non.
Never mind.
Then I shall return.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah blah blah.
No dice.
Blah blah.
No can do.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety yakety yakety. Ah yeah.
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me?
Est-ce qu'elle
What
change de
could anyone
comportement?
want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Comme au début, elle doit déplacer le micro elle-même. C'est possible. Peut-être que c'est en fonction de ce qu'on lui dit qu'elle va... Elle va peut-être vouloir le mettre devant elle. Genre, on vous entend pas très bien.
I'd like to mention my pal Sam, and something that...
Anecdotes about, well,
I was...
the point being...
I cracked.
Are you sure?
I'd like to...
I prefer my guests' naked egos.
Oh, absolutely, Myra.
Are you sure you would?
I'd like to talk...
And a project...
You said it, Myra.
Fame went to your head.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather...
Ok.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
It's not us. It's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my disappointment. Did you really think anyone would buy such an unbelievable story?
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple birth sibling syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak. Ah, yeah.
There's more.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Philo Pennyworth, de la bande à Bubule, la vache Bessie. Je sais pas.
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage.
Yes!
Let's bring him out.
Presque.
Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra,
flingue là
please,
pour
of
la
course
science.
not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah,
Fuck.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, 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 blah-de,
Ah.
yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah. Ay,
There's more.
what's that?
There are still...
Incredible.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Faut qu'elle ait le micro à l'ours, bah faut qu'elle le mette dans la flotte en fait.
Oh my. Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Yes!
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking! Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts! I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Ok. Wouh, épisode numéro 2 terminé, il en reste 3. Est-ce que c'est la même musique que l'autre? Je sais pas. GG. Allez, on va passer le truc. On peut passer? On peut pas passer en fait. T'as commandé un écran PC 4K, cool. C'est un truc qui me... Non, actuellement, qui reset au moins 13. Il y a en quoi? Hein? Les épisodes, non, il y en a 5. C'est la saison 1 uniquement, Serania. C'était Telltale, je crois qu'il a mis la clé sous la porte. Ah, mais c'est... En fait, c'est Telltale qui, à la base, a fait le jeu en 2006. Ok. Mais le remaster est fait par Skunk Ape, ceux qui ont publié, en fait, qui ont édité le jeu à la base. Ok. Ouais, je sais qu'il y a 2 autres saisons, mais là c'est que la saison 1, Serania. Regarde. Donc t'as 6 épisodes, pardon, 6. Tiens. Après ils sortiront la saison 2 un autre jour. La saison 3. Il y a 3 saisons en fait d'ailleurs. Je me semble, hein. Alors, attends. On peut regarder rapidement. Je les ai en fait. Sam et Max, tu vois, Culture Shock, voilà. Et donc, saison 1, t'en as 6. Saison 2, voilà, c'est pour ça que je confondais. Et saison 3, voilà. Et en fait, là, le Save the World, en fait, c'est uniquement la saison 1. Donc, ils sortiront les autres après. Le seul truc, c'est que la saison 2, la saison 2 et 3, elles sont pas sorties en français, en fait. Donc, je sais pas. J'espère qu'ils feront le remake aussi. Qui feront le remake. Ah, 2 autres saisons, pardon. Oui. Qui feront le remake aussi en français, quoi. Mais là, en l'occurrence, Serania, on fait que cette saison-là, de toute façon. Allez, non, pas Reverse maintenant, on va attendre un peu, 20 minutes, on va commencer l'épisode 3. Hop, hop, hop. Pas de soucis, Amir. Oh là là. C'est topissime. Ouais, c'est trop bien, hein, franchement. Enfin, c'est spécial aussi comme humour, hein, mais... Et là où c'est compliqué pour moi, c'est que... Des fois, je lis pas les sous-titres, en fait. Du coup, vu que les trades... Parce que c'est pas facile à traduire les blagues, etc. Du coup, ils changent vraiment des choses complètement, en anglais, en français. Et j'écoute que l'anglais et je regarde les choix des réponses en français et je comprends pas. Ça m'est arrivé 1 ou 2 fois. Mais bon. La taupe, la mafia et le nounours.
Hiya, Sam.
Good news, Max. I think I just gave birth to a bouncing baby hernia.
Higher. I got it. Ow.
Hello. Yes, Commissioner? Holy cap-wearing catfish flopping a crime beat. We're on our way.
Did he get the notes I sent him?
Yes, but he said to stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city, the Toy Mafia.
The cutthroat killers with no respect for human life but an odd predilection for delightful children's toys?
The same.
I love those guys.
The Commissioner has reason to believe that the Toy Mafia's secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
The shallowest place on Earth? Oh, boy!
Well, it's not going to be all laughs and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The Commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
And what'll he say?
He'll say, "Well, I never," then smack me across the face.
Sounds great! Let's do this!
Voilà. Avant, il y avait une blague sur le Cosby Show. Ouais, c'est vrai. Je comprends pas toutes les rêves, je comprends juste l'humour de Sam. Ouais, non, de Max, le lapin. Ouais. Je plaisante, mais en vrai, il y a l'air d'avoir beaucoup de références que je connais pas. Il y en a énormément. Quand je les vois, j'essaie de les expliquer. Mais il y en a beaucoup que je connais pas non plus. Hein. Moi, j'ai passé que 3 ans aux États-Unis, donc je connais pas tout. Mais par exemple, on m'a vu que Myra, en fait, c'était juste Oprah Winfrey, par exemple. Tout à l'heure, ils ont traduit Dr. Phil, qui est pas connu en France, par. Merde, je me rappelle plus. Enfin bref, ils ont changé Dr. Phil. Alors Dr. Phil, c'est un médecin, j'aurais dû le dire tout à l'heure. C'est un médecin qui fait des émissions à la télé pour les thunes, juste, en fait. C'est un petit peu comme Doc Eddie Fool à l'époque, en pire. Tellement comme les sketchs de KD Olivier sur Comedy et Ketchup et Rose. C'est vrai, du non-sens. Alors, photo de moto.
Remember our motorcycle trip?
Just you?
On connaît.
The donut box is a happy reminder of a bygone era, specifically last July. Look, Max, Midtown Cowboys reruns.
Better get the serious toothpaste. Turn it off! I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a en fait? On a juste le flingue, ok. Je regarde si des fois il n'y a pas des trucs à prendre avant de
A
partir.
very disturbed individual sits here. 20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount.
Connais.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never gonna look at again?
Jimmy Two Teeth, fence.
It's a sad day when hard-working rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it! You're getting in the way of my customers.
What customers?
Fait de la télé pour les thunes, c'est pas comme si ses invités venaient sur son show juste pour devenir célèbre parce que quel candidat actuellement réussi. Oui, non, mais oui. Ouais. Un peu comme l'antiste qui va dire pour une pub à la télé que le tel dentifrice, c'est le top du top juste pour le chèque. Oui, oui, c'est clair, évidemment.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair.
Ah voilà, Brady Culture.
It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our
C'est pas
first
mal.
case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
Ça va me manquer vraiment le studio télé, j'ai trouvé ça très cool. Ok. Bon bah sinon on a un répondeur.
The drawers are just painted on to make the desk seem useful. Nothing useful in here.
How ironic.
Good old Mr. Spatula. The exact same Mr. Spatula we've always had. Certainly not just some other fish we've been calling Mr. Spatula ever since we found the original floating belly up in this very water cooler just last week.
Careful, Sam. Keep it up and he might realize he's just a replacement fish.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages. And give Max a smack from me.
Ok.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself again. Don't forget to erase the answering machine messages before you listen to them. And give Max his own battle tank from me.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself.
Ok.
Don't
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là?
Hello?
Jerk!
Hello?
Jerk!
Ok.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Jean Lafitte, c'est une vraie bille pour sa femme après le show. Elle est partie sur une chaîne YouTube. Plein de monde en sub et maintenant elle a plein de vidéoclips, ses chansons, un gros contrat de plusieurs millions avec une compagnie de maquillage. Du coup, après ça, les tas de gens ont inventé des problèmes pour se ramener sur le show. D'accord, ok. Le succès ne tient qu'à un fil. Et oui. Et des fois, c'est une grosse corde. Non. Et des fois, il est vraiment très fin. On va aller voir Bosco. Alors, il est comment Bosco là? Oh, je me demande si on peut pas aller là. Ah non, on peut pas. On va voir à quelle époque ils ont sorti les épisodes les uns derrière les autres, hein. Pas tous en même temps.
Hey, Bosco.
Nice flapjack.
Son of Cordon Bleu, who is this Bosco? Hey guys, it's me, Bosco.
No.
But you may call me Jean-François Bandapart, the new French anarchist.
Ah, Jean-François Bandapart. Ok. Pour toi, j'espère un poil de barbe. On verra quand ce sera le moment. Ça me fait tellement penser au commissaire Géloy, de Géloy et le Bon. Putain. Pourquoi ce déguisement espagnol?
So, Bosco, why'd you get Frenchified?
They saw
Ah, oh,
right
putain, ils
through
ont
my
traduit.
British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia. The Toy Mafia. They've got it in for me.
Take a number, guys.
Vous avez compris? En fait, il se fait passer pour un Français. Hein, et il a dit how did you get Frenchified? Comment tu t'es fait francifié? Mais vu que le jeu est en français là, eh ben ils l'ont fait passer pour un Espagnol. C'est con. C'est très con. Il y a une fille qui était sur le show en disant qu'elle était enceinte de Jésus. On lui a passé une échographie live sur le show pour voir qu'elle était juste grosse. Elle a pété sa coche. Ok. Oh là.
What manner of nightmarish atrocities has the toy mafia committed against you?
Nothing yet. But I know what they are planning. And it is terrible.
Are they planning to tie you down, tape your eyelids open, and turn on the 24-hour Midtown Cowboys channel?
Well, not that bad. I have reason to believe they are planning to deliver something to my store.
Another delivery conspiracy? What could a band of ruthless toymongers possibly want to put in here?
I don't know. But it is no matter. They will never be able to deliver anything to my store. Well, my name is not Jean-Francois Bandepard.
But your name's not Jean-Francois Sissypants.
Shh, they don't know that.
C'est tellement bizarre.
What's keeping the toy mafia from making a delivery?
Well, for one, I am watching always. They will never sneak past me.
Yeah, just like Whizzer couldn't sneak past you.
And two, even if they do get past me, I got a fail-safe. It's the greatest invention the world has seen since BTADS. I call it the Bosco Tech Anti-Delivery System.
What's the acronym for that?
Also BTADS. It is a BTAD Part 2.
Oh putain. La trad à l'envers, ouais, c'est débile, franchement.
How does BTAD's Part 2 work?
First is the anti-delivery camera. It keeps a massive photo recognition database of every inconvenient item I stock.
How completely impractical.
If anything is placed in the stores that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the streets. Vive la France!
Donc ça veut dire que la prochaine fois, il pourra pas être en mexicain ou en espagnol. Hein? On est d'accord. Pourquoi j'ai soudainement envie d'une grosse cigarette? Alors là... Okay.
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Putain.
What do you got?
Oh la la! Behind the counter, I have the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. A device, Nonpareil chocolate.
Is that good?
Oui, oui. This I call a miniature listening device. It can fit in any cravat, under any chapeau.
What's it do?
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations, no?
No. I mean, yes.
Ah, celle de derrière Bosco, d'accord, j'avais pas vu ça, rien.
Okay, Senor Sissypants. We'll take that miniature listening device.
The price is $10 million.
Ah, bah bien sûr.
10 million? Wait, is that 10 million in crazy fake French dollars or 10 million in regular dollars?
Regular dollar. The market is bearish on crazy fake French dollar.
Ouf.
Nothing for us right now.
Zut!
Je suis bouleversé vu que je parle français, espagnol et comprends un peu l'anglais, c'est trop... Oui, hein, d'accord.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No. And you know why? Because the man does not want them to. He is threatened by their potential unification.
Look outside. It's the toy mafia.
What? Where? Fools, there is no one.
Sorry, Bosco. Just yanking your chain, amigo.
Sacre bleu.
I could do this all day, and I intend to.
Putain, ils ont traduit Sacre Bleu par Caramba, hein. Quand même, quand même. Ok.
See you later, Bosco.
I know not this Bosco of whom you speak, but if I see him, I shall bid him au reservoir.
Ok, alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a de différent? L'étagère.
The anti-delivery camera.
Non, là.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam. Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
Il y a un truc qui est renversé là, c'était pas là la dernière fois. Ok. Ok, bon. Bah, en eau, il est quelle heure? Il nous reste 5 minutes. Dans la poubelle, il y a quelque chose?
No thanks, I brought my lunch today.
Moi, une fois qu'avec la trad des sous-titres, c'est clair, ça me saoule un peu. Mais bon, qu'est-ce que tu veux? C'est juste chez lui, donc... Enfin, il faut espérer. Ok, on peut pas aller par là. On va aller voir Sibylle. Voir comment elle va. Elle fait quoi maintenant? Ça a l'air d'être super sombre ici.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max.
Hey, it's our favorite short attention span careerist.
This time I found the job for me. I've become a professional trial witness.
What?
What exactly is a professional trial witness?
Oh, it's great. We give dramatic testimonies, sequester in ritzy hotels, and order room service in the name of truth and justice.
It almost sounds like you're enriching yourself at the expense of this country's overcomplicated legal system.
Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Freelance Police?
Yeah, why didn't we think of it?
Quel métier pour Sibylle en Paris? On n'aurait jamais pu trouver. On n'aurait jamais pu trouver. Pourquoi?
What led you to decide to become a professional witness?
Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times taught me a lot about the truth, you know?
The truth is far out there?
Exactly. And then one day I got called for jury duty, and the rest is history.
Là, il y a une référence à X-Files. The truth is out there. La vérité est ailleurs. Et il y a Max qui a fait The truth is far out there. Est-ce que la vérité est vraiment loin? Est vraiment ailleurs? Qu'est-ce que tu comptes faire?
What's your next career gonna be?
Oh, there is no next career. I'm sticking with trial witnessing for good.
Il y a même la musique. Ah bon? J'ai pas entendu. Celle-là, là? Nah.
Do you have your first case yet?
No, but I'm waiting for a call from the district attorney. He says he's got something I'd be perfect for.
You don't feel uncomfortable getting a case first and then being a witness for it?
Not at all. You see, the problem with most trials is that crimes are witnessed by someone who's unprepared for what's going to happen, or who doesn't have sufficient training or skills to accurately remember or relate what happened. With my background and widely varied skill set, I'm perfect.
That makes sense. Should I be afraid?
Probably.
Il y a un petit peu du thème quand elle l'a dit. Oh, j'ai même pas percuté.
No, seriously. Any ideas about your next cockamamie profession?
I resent that.
Okay.
Any idea what your first case is going to be about?
No, but it doesn't really matter. It's a flat fee system.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Interior decorating was like 8 months ago. I'm a trial witness now.
Isn't trial witnessing a trifle dangerous?
Oh no, we're protected by the truth.
We'll be back, Sybil.
Bye, boys. Keep one eye on the truth.
Ok, on va revenir, mais je sais pas quand ni pourquoi. Juste. Oh.
Is this the kind with Halloween?
Chloroform, actually.
On peut toujours pas le prendre. Il y a toujours rien là-dedans. Oh. Il y avait pas de hache tout à l'heure. C'est quelque chose dans la corbeille.
Nothing useful in here.
Ok, c'est bizarre. Hein. Un point and click avec rien dans les corbeilles. Depuis le début, il y a rien dans les corbeilles.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could...
On connaît. Ok. Alors on va se pointer là où on doit se pointer et puis on va s'arrêter là. Il est l'heure bientôt.
Where we going, Sam?
Casino salle de jeu de Teddy Bear.
Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
Goody!
C'est passé super vite, franchement. J'ai un doute sur l'heure. Mais non. Hein.
Welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen, just you and me and Teddy Bear.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
Ah! That face.
My name's Lovey Bear. Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome, and go spend a lot of money.
Waouh. Si faut 40 corbeilles, vite tu gagnes un achievement. J'aimerais bien. Donc c'est cool, on va faire Mumuse dans un casino. On va finir la
Holy
conversation.
domesticated Ursons, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You think that little talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
I don't know, Max. Call it canine intuition, but I think our mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
You're lucky this mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You give tokens to first-time customers?
That's right. Go on, enjoy. Live a little.
It just seems like bad business sense.
Okay, tell you what. 13 hours from now, when you're trying to pawn your little friend here to pay off the VIG, we can talk then about bad business sense.
Okay, we'll come back then.
I hear you have a mole problem?
Hey, it's a genetic condition. You should have seen my father's back.
Holy cow, I'm actually being too subtle.
First time that's ever happened.
Maybe I should just stick to the code phrase. Does the carpet match the drapes?
If Don Ted E. Bear says so, they do.
Don Teddy Bear? I thought this place was mafia-free.
That's right, kiddies. 100% mafia-free. No mafia anywheres. Come on, True.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Look, I just greet the guests. You want to know who works here? Talk to Don Ted E. Bear. He's in charge.
Where's the Don?
He's got, business in the back room. You know what I mean?
What kind of business?
Yeah, the kind of business that gets said like it's got quote marks around it. So's you know not to ask.
Business.
Thanks, Lovey Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
Forcément. Et on a chopé des jetons, on sait pas combien. Des jetons. Tête d'ours inquiétante, mon dieu. Ok, sauvegardons. Je sens une scène du parrain, ouais, c'est clair. Et puis, on va retourner. Cool, très cool. Est-ce qu'on peut, on peut plaire? On peut faire? Non, pas là. Ah, dommage. Si vous avez regardé cette vidéo sur Twitch, sur YouTube, c'était le kilo avec l'épisode numéro 3 de Sam & Max Save the World. Et pour une fois, on finit aussi sur l'épisode numéro 3. Et la prochaine fois, ce sera l'épisode numéro 4. Toujours sur l'épisode numéro 3. C'est compliqué, hein, mais c'est comme ça. Merci